Hey guys, what's up? It's Monday, December 21st, 2020. Ted here with you. Thanks for joining me. So, we heard about the virus in the UK that is a new strain of the virus that is supposedly 70% more easily transmissible than what we originally had. So now they're finding that strain in Italy, Denmark, Netherlands, Australia, and Gibraltar. And Italian officials say they identified the strain in a couple who flew from the UK to Rome. So they're shutting down UK. UK is basically being pariahed, if you will, singled out, isolated. Most countries are shutting their borders. They're not even letting goods in or out of UK. It's spreading now. They're finding it in other places. So first, you got to ask: with the mutation, is the vaccine even going to do any good? Which, by the way, a couple things on the vaccine: the lady that fell, passed out while she was doing a interview on the news, has disappeared, and nobody can find her as of the recording of this video, forcing the hospital to come out and say that she's still alive. But either way, this new one is coming, which says, ask the question: is the vaccine even going to work against this? So what is the point of taking it? Also, Joe Biden got the jab today. And speaking of Joe Biden and the politicians, they supposedly finally got a deal together to get us out some money. $900 billion compromise. We've been talking about a second stimulus deal for months. Last night, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell announced both sides have finally come to an agreement. So, real quickly, technically, there is no agreement. This is not official yet. What is official is McConnell coming out and saying that both sides have come to an agreement. As of today, they were supposed to have a vote on that agreement. Then it goes to the president for the president to sign. So probably by the end of tonight, which is Monday, or tomorrow, Tuesday, hopefully it'll get done and Trump will get it and we'll get a little bit of money. But like I've said already, it's far too late because we're going into a couple weeks away. Even if this gets signed now, you're going to see delays in people getting the money. You're going to see delays in people's unemployment benefits, and because those aid packages from earlier in the year are running out in a week or so, and this is not going to be in effect by then. Although it does give out money, more money for to unemployment aid. Like I said, it's going to give out checks to most people who got them before. Will get them again, $600 this time instead of $1,200. But we got a lot of pain headed our way economically. Evictions, you already got massive numbers in the food banks, but at least it's a little something, I guess. And reportedly, Trump is meeting with Michael Flynn, Sidney Powell, asking about martial law idea. This article is actually from today, but that actually happened, I believe, Friday night. So basically, what it amounts to is people who believe that the election was stolen. And let me just go ahead and say it now, my disclaimer. I don't believe in either side, Republican or Democrat. I don't believe in Joe Biden. Don't believe really that Trump is a great guy. I feel like maybe he didn't get a chance to show us, but technically I don't feel that it's the same, two sides of the same coin. Either way, you're going to get the same shit, right? So they're talking about martial law, saying that because there was cheating in the election, that they want to bring in martial law and stop this treason of America by bringing this in. Okay, and I'm just want to tell you, I don't care whether you think that Trump lost the election or not. I think it was stolen from him. Yes, I do. I believe that. That's my opinion. If you don't believe that, that's fine. Everybody's welcome to their opinion. But no matter what you believe, you do not want martial law and the things that come with martial law. Martial law brings with it things like curfews, where you got to be in at a certain time. And it's not going to be like these curfews were for the pandemic. These are going to be curfews enforced by the military, which makes, and when, as soon as martial law is enacted, your civil rights are suspended, and the military becomes the police and the justice system all in one. They make all decisions right there. You have curfews. Pretty soon you'll have to have papers to go from checkpoint from place to place. Those are the type of things that martial law brings. And those, I don't care what you believe. If you believe it was a stolen election, whether you believe it wasn't, You certainly do not want martial law in this country. You might think you do. You've heard these things. Yeah, yeah, bring martial. No, you don't want that. Nobody in this country wants martial law. We will lose all of our freedoms. And we've already seen, just from these small amounts of freedoms that we've given away because we were so scared of this sickness, we willingly started wearing these masks and got them mandated. We got locked down willingly, and they seem like they don't want to get back. Everywhere you look in the headlines, there's more news of second wave, the hospitals, the same exact shit that we heard the first time around, but here it comes again. Okay? So you talk about losing your freedoms. Martial law is complete giving away of your civil rights and liberties, which means you do what you're told. Where are your papers? So you do not want Russia, martial law, because, like I said, once they start taking those rights, they don't easily give them back to us. And once you get into a situation like that, you're looking at Nazi Germany type of stuff. So, and Mitt Romney is out saying, he said it yesterday, Russia could cut off the U.S. food and water supply in the next cyber attack. So, Russia acted with impunity when it hacked the U.S. government servers in a global cyber espionage campaign, and could do far more damage next time, like cutting off the nation's water and electric supply, says Mitt Romney. So, just the fact that Mitt Romney is out here virtue signaling this is something to be aware of and paying attention to, because they're already pointing a finger, which really, it would make it great to come out with a false flag attack or something now, and you would have your villain already with the finger pointed at them, ready to go, because they just did this hack, right? We're still waiting to see how far and deep the ramifications of this hack go. But just the fact that he's saying this means this is something that we should look out for. Whether Russia does it, whether China does it, or whether the United States government does it and blames one of these people anywhere around the globe. Which, honestly, we've been known to do it. We don't only do it in our own country, we do it in other people's countries. So, regardless of who does it, this is something that you should prepare for. This is something that you need to think about, where you would get water and food if that supply was cut off in the next cyber attack or false flag. And start working on that. Get your stockpiles together, right? But one of the main things is going to be skills. Like I always tell you guys, skills is one of the most important things. Security, skills, stockpile, preparedness. That's what this channel is really about. It's no nonsense news, but really, I'm just trying to prepare you guys, and I bring you the news to back up reasons why you need to get prepared. Okay, and here it is. He's telling you, Mitt Romney, whether you want to believe him or you think he might be the reason for the next one, it could happen. Get ready. Anyway, guys, don't be scared. Be prepared. Please let me get a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.